Hey folks, another very warm day across the valley with temperatures back in the mid-90s, 94 in McAllen. Same thing in Edinburgh right now. Look to Port Isabel, 88 there, 91 Raymondville and Harlingen. So we have come back down a little bit from our high temperatures this afternoon, but it is still a very warm day. Look at the dew points. They're all in the low to mid 70s. At least they're not the upper 70s, close to 80. We're definitely in this very humid range, but a couple of days ago we were up here right at the very top of this. So humidity's down just a little bit. Not very much, but a little bit. Heat index is what it feels like when you add the temperature and the humidity together, and you end up with over 100 in most areas. So a very muggy evening out there. And then tonight, temperatures no cooler than about 79 or 80 in most locations. Edinburgh, the airport out north of town, about 78, about 83 at the beach. And then tomorrow, back up into the upper 90s again. Still a lot of moisture in the ground out there, so it has trouble warming up as much. And then 89 at the island. Look at the next 3 days. The normal is 95. We're going to stay above that, but not by a lot. Pretty close to what the seasonal average is. The records won't be threatened, not anytime soon. Now look at the big picture. Off to the west, some pretty good showers, even some thunderstorms over the mountains way to the west of us, and 1 or 2 dots out in the Gulf, but over the valley itself, absolutely nothing, and nothing expected the next few days as dry weather is really building in. Satellite shows the clouds, really hard to find. Some spotty, patchy cumulus out there, but that's about it. Same thing overnight, maybe a little bit of a moisture surge comes in, but not much. And then tomorrow, we're just breezy and we are very, very warm once again. Go to Saturday, no real change, partly to mostly sunny skies again. Look for green blips, and there are none. So we expect a rain-free day on Saturday, and pretty much the same thing again on Sunday with very breezy, if not downright windy conditions, and temperatures will be quite warm. Readings that we showed you back in the mid to upper 90s. Rainfall-wise, we just don't see any. The next 3 days, next half hour, we'll talk about how days 6 and 7, middle of next week, about the 4th of July, there could be a shower or thunderstorm. Could be, just a slight chance. Pretty good flow off the Gulf continues to bring that warm, humid air, and that has not changed, and it's not going to change anytime soon. The southeast wind here at the surface is just something we see pretty much all summer long unless you get a tropical system in the mix, and that is not the case at all right now. So we need moisture in the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere, and there's just not much out there. Now, by the middle of next week, just over on the edge of the screen, you see a little green there. Some of the models bring that westward into the Texas coast, a little bit to the north of us, but might be close enough to trigger those showers we're talking about for the middle part of the week. At the coast, winds are out of the southeast at 15 to 20 knots. The bay is choppy. UV index is extreme. Small craft operators urged to use caution. There's a low risk of rip currents. Seas are running about 3 to 5 feet. So for tonight, upper 70s, partly cloudy, warm and humid, southeast winds. And then tomorrow, flip those numbers around from 79 to a high of 97. Mostly sunny, breezy, and a very hot afternoon. We keep it hot. That's no surprise. The chance of rain again sneaks into the forecast right on July 4th and lingers into the 5th, but right now we're looking at 20 to maybe 30% probability. We'll see how the models come together next week, give us a better feel on that, but at least a slight chance for some rain in the middle of next week. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.